The ticket icon on the Jets website has a picture of Sam Darnold. And Shefty tweeted, does the Jets ticket department know something that others don't? It does leave one scratching one's head just a little bit, considering everyone seems to think Sam Darnold is about to get traded out of town. Dan Graziano, what should we make of this?
Well, Schefter was having an uncharacteristically silly day on Twitter yesterday, but it was April Fool's Day. So,
yes.
Look, I mean, Darnold is, Darnold is not necessarily going to get traded, right? Like, even if they draft Zach Wilson, the Jets want it to be known, whether it's true or not, they would like it to be known that they don't have to give Sam Darnold away for nothing. The offers haven't been what they hoped they would be. And look, if Sam Darnold stays and then leaves as a free agent next year, you're going to get a third-round compensatory pick for him in 2023. So if you can't give me more than a third-rounder, right now I don't have much incentive to trade him. The Jets don't need picks. They have 9 picks this year. They have 10 picks next year. So it's not as if a 2023 compensatory third-rounder is necessarily the worst thing in the world. So the Jets could well, even if they draft Zach Wilson, as we expect, hold on to Darnold and see if situations around the league change to maybe where they can get more for him in return in the summer or the fall.
That is fair. It does speak volumes that their season ticket enticement is to come see our backup quarterback, but let's put that aside for the moment. Bart Scott, you're very close to the entire situation there. What? You saw the kerfuffle that was made out of this yesterday. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, listen, I think it's a struggle going on within the building. I believe that some people want Zach Wilson and some people want Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold is, 23 years old. He has an opportunity for the first time to have a good football coach, a good environment around him. Management seems to have their head on straight. They're building his team slowly, and he's 23 years old. I don't want to hear about everybody talking about, well, if they have to pick up his option. Well, that is a discounting in comparison to what most teams are having to pay for a star quarterback. I think he's a talented player. I think they should stick with Sam Darnold and get enough pieces around to entice anybody. Because if you move down and you get all these picks, you can build a great roster around somebody, and then maybe you are more attractive to a Russell Wilson next year. Maybe you are more attractive to a Deshaun Watson. Or maybe, just maybe, Sam Darnold can play and make you look good, and now you have a team around him that you continue to build around, and he's only 23 years old. I don't understand why everybody wants the new car. Guess what? Sam Darnold was the shiny new toy 3 years ago. And how did that work out? One thing we know about Sam Darnold is that he's built to be in this market. We don't know. Listen, New York is a totally different monster. You come out here, you're going to be criticized by 3-4 different shows a day, nationally and locally. We don't know if Zach Wilson's built like that. We know that Sam Darnold has big shoulders. It can't get any worse for Sam Darnold.
That's right. Not everyone can stand up to being obliterated on Bart and Hahn every single day, and you know it better than anybody, Bart. Let me come to Jeff Saturday. Jeff Saturday, what do you think?
I agree with Bart, man. Somebody's talking some common sense here, right? Like I think if you bring Zach Wilson in, how much difference does that make at this moment? Not a lot, right? This team's got a lot of holes to fill. They have a lot of opportunities they can take with the draft picks they can get from trading out of that second spot. And listen, to Bart's point, we don't know if Darnold can play. Development matters in the NFL. He has not had the opportunity. He's 23 years old. Get pieces and parts around him. If you see he can't play, guess what? There'll be some great quarterbacks in next year's draft. There'll be some great free agents in the quarterback at the quarterback position. There's all kind of opportunities, folks. Don't jump at the first thing. Build your team from inside out, and whoever the quarterback is in the future will have a much better chance to win and be successful.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.